welcome back to my channel. So today I have this really delicious dish from Goa, which is, we call it as pork Amsol, or we can also call it the pork Solantulem, and it's so delicious. Sometimes this really amazes me that with such minimal ingredients the dishes can turn out to be so delicious, but I can assure you guys that you will love it equally as much as I love it too. So if you would like to know onto how to make this very delicious dish, continue watching. The ingredients that we would require to prepare the pork Amsol, or it's also called the pork Solantulem, are these. So here I have 1 teaspoon of peppercorns, 1 teaspoon of cloves, about half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, and 1.5 inch of cinnamon stick, about 10 cloves of garlic, about 1 inch of ginger. I also have some 10 pieces of kokum and about 8 Kashmiri chillies as well. We would also require the main ingredients, which is the pork. So what I've done is I've taken 1 kg of pork, and I've taken a mixture of pork belly and pork ribs, and I've marinated it with some turmeric powder, some salt, and about 4 tablespoons of vinegar. So we need to let this marinate for at least 1 hour before we start cooking. And then apart from that, I also have some salt here, and I will also need some onions. So I have some medium onions here. I've sliced them and I've kept them aside. Just heated a vessel now. In this I've added just 1 teaspoon of oil, and now I'm going to add the cumin seeds. And after this we would have to add the pork. So the pork has been resting for 1 hour now. I'm going to add the pork now at this stage. So make sure you add it slowly. Give it a quick mix and let this cook for about 10 minutes before we add the rest of the ingredients. While the pork has been cooking aside, what I've done is I've just broken down my chilies into 2 pieces. So you can see I've done it like that. And then also I've crushed the ginger and the garlic as well, because that's how we need it to be. And then in about, as I mentioned to you, we need to let the pork cook for about 10 minutes, and we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. That's the ginger, garlic, and rest of all of these. It's been 10 minutes since the pork is cooking. At this stage I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. So add all of them. And then we will also need to add the ginger and the garlic as well. So add that, and then we'll have to give it a nice mix. Let this cook for another 5 minutes till we add the onions. So it's been about 5 minutes since I've kept the pork cooking with the rest of the ingredients that I added. So at this stage we will have to add the onions. So add all of them and give it a nice mix, and then let the meat cook till it's nice and soft. At this stage, if you like a little bit of gravy, because for this pork Amsol normally it doesn't come with a gravy, but if you like a little bit of gravy, you can add some water. But as you can see at the side here, the water is released from the meat. But if you need a little more, you can add about half a cup of water, but not more than that. So I'm going to tell you guys how much time it will take as well for this to cook later. So there you go guys, the pork Amsol, or the pork Solantulem, is finally ready. Look how delicious and yum this dish looks. It's so tempting. It took me about 20 minutes to prepare this, and after we added the onions, I would say, because you need to wait until it gets nice and soft. So you can see that it's finally ready here. You can serve this with some pulao, or you can serve this with some Goan pao as well. It will taste equally delicious, and I can assure you that. So if you have liked this video, please do not forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also do not forget to share it with your friends and family. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. So until the next video, ciao, and thank you for watching.